This clip is from the very first season of I Am Jazz episode 1. Jazz and Jeanette are at a cafe and she talks about Jazz being grown up and starting high school soon. Then all of a sudden, 2 random dudes walk by and call Jazz a tranny freak. I'm sorry, but that ish looked fake as hell, in my honest opinion. And then Jazz pretty much tells Jeanette it's okay, don't worry about it. They're just, douchebags, blase blase. It's not a big deal. And then in the confessional, Jazz pretty much gives us a sob story of how people are always being mean to him and not accepting him. Apparently someone called Jazz an it because he's transgender, but to that I say kids say the craziest things, and someone out there, trust me, can tell you an even worse bullying story. Alright, they say words can break you down more than fists ever could, but at the end of the day I just feel like they were putting on for this episode just to get picked up by TLC. And to be honest, it worked because Jeanette was really showing her acting skills during episode 1, because she was so fired up during this scene, saying that she wants to say something to those dudes and she doesn't care whether she's hurt in the process. And she said it's because she's overly protective of her kids, being a mom and all of that. And then suddenly she goes to tell Jazz that one day he would understand when he's a mom. And I'm trying to figure out how that would work, Jeanette. How would Jazz let me not laugh. How would Jazz ever be a mom? How would that work, Jeanette? Stop selling this boy fantasies that will never be fruition. What is wrong with Jeanette? Jazz will never be a mom, and he's not gonna be a dad biologically, because obviously you let somebody snip, okay? You let somebody snip him, and now he's basically a walking, I don't even know what to describe it, and I don't know how to explain it, but you guys know Jazz has been mutilated for the trans cause, in my honest opinion. Then in the confessional, Jeanette goes to tell us how transgenders are off and how the world is dangerous. That sob story that she always gives everybody, acting like the world is not dangerous, period. Like, the world is a dangerous place. It keeps getting worse year by year, obviously, unless you live in a place where they actually care to lower the crime rate. And trust me, Jeanette, people are not just targeting transgenders, they're targeting random people who are, quote unquote, not transgenders, okay? Literally, I feel like the trans movement makes it seem like transgenders are the only victims of violence, and it's not making any sense, okay? This scene was a contrived hot ass mess for both Jazz and Jeanette to make their television debut, and to be honest with you, it was a bunch of hogwash. But you guys, tell me how you viewed the scene.